Hey, Crossroads. First, as usual. Hmm. Okay. It's not a funny game. I haven't honestly tried any other RTS game. I'm kind of waiting for like the next StarCraft 2. Something with a large player base and a ladder like competitive ladder, but nothing's come close to touching SC2. I guess Age of Empires did okay, but everything else is kind of wasn't good or wasn't popular or yeah. I mean the demand is there, I think. I think everyone who's playing RTS right now would love to dive into a new RTS game if something would just take over as the new king. The only thing that had a chance, just because of the hype, was Frost Giants game, but holy shit, that was a colossal failure. Let's build an entire game on an engine that we didn't even test to see if it's capable of handling that many units. Whoops. It's a laggy mess. As far as I'm aware, Frost Giant still hasn't reached like a version 1.0 yet, or a Stormgate, I should say. It went from alpha to running out of money, so they rushed some half-ass beta release, and then that just ruined everything for them. That was the beginning of the end. Yeah, I mean they were definitely funded well enough to create a good game. I don't know what they blew their money on, but it wasn't on young devs, that's for sure. It's probably just paying the paychecks of washed up devs who are just want to be managers. I was a little concerned about that, though, how old their staff was. Well, there's a bot if I've ever seen one. Zerg. It's pretty late, so there's no way he's going 15 hatch. Let's go see what we're up against. Not the earliest pool. Oh, I don't think I'm close enough. Interesting. Got to build my command center. Hmm. It's 2 base me to play. It's getting more common. I gotta get this build more precise so I have the starts up in time. Game audio is muted. Game audio. Yeah, I don't know why it's muted. Test. Fuck. Hang on. Why? Audio. Disconnected. Why would you default to disconnected? There's literally an option there. I guess it's default. That's what I want. There we go. That's a new one. I've seen my mic sometimes just get switched to disconnected for whatever reason. Like the device is loaded, it just doesn't. It just forgets that it's my the option I use. I haven't seen it for desktop audio. Oh well. Shoot, I think that was a Protoss too. I kind of want to play some more TVPs. I mean, it's really hard to say, right? Because of the smurfing going on the ladder. My average Zerg and Protoss opponent is probably much higher MMR than what it's actually showing. Whereas Terran Smurfs always don't play TVT, so all the Terrans I'm playing are probably legit.
Not enough minerals.
For their MMR. So like TVT is my best, but I think it's just because of the artificial MMR crap going on right now from all the smurfing.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I would imagine Zerg is the one I played the absolute most Smurfs with.
Additional supply depots required.
Because everyone auto quits their own mirror. Well, at least all the cheaters do. And if Zerg was going to quit any other matchup, it would definitely be ZVP, since it's so difficult to play at the moment. So the only matchup Zerg is definitely always going to play is ZVP, or ZVT, I mean.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Add-on complete.
Can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
Another two base meat all in. I don't know, it was even faster. Actually, that was probably actually one base meat all in. I bet he went Spire before, Lair before he took a hatchery. Actually, that's probably why he's running around with the drone for absolutely no reason. I bet he was just blank hiring me right from the start of the game. Yeah, I don't even think I was blocking him though. I don't think like that drone never actually never moved towards like the center of where you place a hatchery. It was just like roaming from base to base, but like not really with any committal to actually build anything. Even when I went to the natural base, he wasn't clicked on the center, which means he wasn't trying to build a hatch. Alright. Toss.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
We could use some help here.
Base is under attack. Add-on complete. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
I'm dead. He's Mass Immortal, right? Why didn't I check for the robo?
Target acquired.
The whole point of that barracks floating all the way in is to check for the tech structure. If I saw the robo, I would have backed out of the Thor. I'm actually a little surprised that planetary went down. I thought I had enough SCV repair there. Maybe I had more batteries I didn't know about, because you would have had to fight for a really, really long time to get that down without losing Immortals, which is tough. Is that Terran? Okay.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Why is there no CV already here? I think that's actually good for me.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Add-on. Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Research complete. Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here.
Additional supply depots required. Add-on. Not enough energy. Base is under attack.
Oh, come on.
I can't build here.
Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Command center upgrade complete.
That's fun.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs
Base
are under
is
attack.
under attack.
Mineral field depleted. Research complete.
Oh, come on. I think this game's already over. Oh yeah. Forgot my command centers, which really sucked. I like the idea of letting him take my gas geysers, though. That doesn't hurt me at all. Maybe hurts my mineral count just very, very slightly, because I don't have 2 SCVs and 4 refineries early on. But 3 SCVs and 1 refinery is pretty good as well. It's almost as efficient.
Not enough minerals. 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 Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete.
Should build that on offense.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Unacceptable landing zone. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
I'm in deep.
Command center. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our base is under attack. Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research. Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Whoops.
Not enough minerals.
Spell locked immediately again.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Add-on insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespine gas. Command center up. Mineral field depleted. Not enough. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable landing zone.
This battle requires assistance.
Base is under attack. Base unacceptable landing zone. Our SCVs are under attack.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
This battle requires assistance.
It's heating up out here. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser exhausted. Vespine geyser exhausted. Upgrade complete.
Got any extra firepower?
Your forces are under attack. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum. Your forces are under attack. Command mineral. Unacceptable command. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
This battle requires assistance.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
It's heating up out here.
It's looking super dead. So that was like the exact... I think that's the first time I executed that build exactly how I wanted to. I don't think I missed a step. The planetary barracks is a little bit late. I want to start that at the same time as this siege tank. Maybe a little earlier. Slam that. And the key during all of this is a throwaway base. I need to get 4 fortified bases at home. Double door entrance in case he tries to cheese me all in with a quick Banshee. Rush to the 4 command centers at home. And then turret ring, structure armor. And I guess I should keep the starport production going. And only take my 3rd gas after I got that stuff going for me. As soon as this base goes down, this barracks becomes a scout. Find out what tech he's going. Saw the spires, so I got some extra turrets. This base is a distraction. I think I had my turrets up in time anyways, but I want him to attack here. I don't want him to come across the map and attack one of these bases before they're fortified. So that base goes down. He doesn't get much done. And now we're moving on in this game. We're up against a 3 hatch Zerg who only has 4 gas geysers. And we're a full 4 base Terran. The other thing I should do, I think I missed it a couple times, is every single mule should come down on this base. It's basically free money. Because this is the base I'm never going to mine out later in the game. If I'm mining out this base later in the game's already over. So the next question would be, so this made sense when I'm facing mutas. This is kind of how I want my siege tank set up after the fight, but I think to start off I should have them both stuffed in this corner. Just so they can both wail on the kill this base quicker. So what if I saw like a Hydra Den? I already pre-committed to the turrets. Yeah, I think it's important that I use both these tanks to shell this down, because my barracks needs to scout earlier. Hydras aren't that threatening though at the very start. A handful of mutas are threatening, a handful of swarmos are threatening. A handful of hydras are nothing. He needs to keep building them until he has an actual army that can kill Planetary. So I do have a little bit more time. I cancel any turrets that are in production. But the one thing with this build is my production does come up pretty late. So I guess another option is to leave the factory here and keep producing something. I don't know what. Cyclones? Hmm. It's actually not the worst map for tanks, now to think about it. Like, tanks here are pretty good at defending this base. Unless he comes in from the north. But he's almost certainly going to come in this way, right? Wouldn't he? Well, no, actually, no. He might come in through the north. And if I wall off this, then siege tanks up here all of a sudden become really powerful. If he tries to walk up this ramp. Which basically means like siege tanks in this area here is kind of like a nice spot where I can defend both bases. And then those tanks can kind of defend each other as well. I don't think Sora wants to be bad. I think Muta's, I'm almost like pre-planning for that with the turrets. I might have gone overkill. Actually, I don't think I went overkill. I don't think I went overkill until I saw the spire. Probably should get a second Banshee. Early roach play could be a problem. Yeah. Honestly, canceling the turrets, I don't know how much it'll help. Because I almost feel like minerals and gas are not the bottleneck that's going to get me defenses. The bottleneck is the fact that I don't have any production. So the only production I have is if I leave the factory here. I could keep making tanks and sending them home. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I'm pretty happy with this one. Honestly, like, if he all-ins me with, like, roaches or hydras anyways, I think I can lose a base and still be fine. Because I kill his pocket base, and then he's going all in. Like, how strong could his economy possibly be at that point? The thing I like about that forward base is, like, if he kills the planetary, I can retreat the SCVs into my pocket base, and he can't chase me.
Not enough minerals.
Or to us.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Damn. Seeing how these Protoss players react to my planetary cheese, just the lack of expansions I face so often. I think I want to do more like hidden base macro play against us. Hide my first command center somewhere close to home. Let him like not expand and go batteries. And then just be ahead economically. Please don't, this is the same guy I think. Please don't leave again. He didn't leave immediately last time, so I don't think he was smurfing on purpose.
Not
Maybe you just
enough
forgot to start
minerals.
the game or something? Or... It's not a
Not
professional
enough
smurf.
minerals.
I can tell that much at least.
Not enough
And
minerals.
most people leave their own mirror match. With a third of the ladder being smurfs, he's got to get better at that. You gotta leave during the countdown, because you never know if you're gonna be facing another smurf. Zerg.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals required. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's so close. Oh, he's winning that. Yeah, I give up.
Not enough minerals. 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 Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required. Insufficient Vespine gas. Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Unacceptable landing zone.
Impulse hope. No repair. Wait, did I ever repair? I did, okay. Yeah, I mean, I could instantly put that planetary back to full health whenever I wanted to. So, let him keep attacking it with the Zerglings. He's like, oh, it's yellow. Oh, it's red. I'm totally gonna get it. The deeper in the red it goes, the more he'll commit to losing Zerglings. Yeah, he was all in. He had 20 drones at the most. Meanwhile, I'm taking my third and fourth base.
Not enough minerals. 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 Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay. Bay.
Our SCVs are under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Add-on research complete.
Yeah, he did a huge commitment there.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, he got some work done, so it's not like that was terrible for him. Might have even been good for him, I'm not sure.
Add-on complete. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
I think I need to expand match.
Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough energy.
He one base all ends me and they calls me a waste of time. Oh, you got half a second base. Very good. I got 5 command centers. And I got Mass Raven. Good luck to you, man. But he could have beaten me if it weren't just like a waste of time. See, if he had the time to waste, that was like for sure a victory for him. 0 army, 1.5 bases versus 10 ravens and 5 command centers. He was fine. I didn't see the results of the Widow Mine, but I did notice it, so I made sure I was flying over his army at the time. Hopefully I got some splash damage on him.
Not enough minerals. 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 Additional supply depots required.
Okay, let's go for the fake expansion.
Not enough minerals.
I don't think I even need to build that there. I'll do it anyways.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
That's the only downside to this, is if he was actually planning to choose me. Then I'm just putting myself, making it way hard for myself to defend.
Base is under attack. Insufficient Vespene gas. Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Base is under attack. Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required.
Depots.
Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete.
No. You got before the Banshee got out? Oh, it's DTs. I didn't notice. I thought I heard the different types of swiping. That explains why the Banshees didn't get out. Because I saw that. It was like maybe 3 Stalkers at the most and 4 Zealots, but 2 of the Zealots weren't attacking. Like, that's not enough to kill a Starport before a Banshee half completes.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
No, we did force the all-in. Actually, no, I bet he was all-in to begin with. Yeah, which means that build is not good.
Not enough minerals.
I want him to reactively think he's getting all-in and not expand. But if he's already not expanding by design, then I'm just putting myself behind.
Enough minerals.
Dang, one base all-ins are pretty bad by Protoss though, so I don't think I need to worry about that too much.
Additional supply depots required.
Try it again. Hopefully it's not the same guy. He didn't get 2 hits, did he? He did get 2 hits. Huh. But now I can't trick him. Because he lost his probe. Oh well. Oops. Okay, it's fine. I need an Ninja for the planets here anyways.
Base is under attack.
Oh. I can mess with them a bit. Good thing about completing it is now I can repair it. Or I can just distract them. That works too.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
That.
Command center upgrade complete.
I think we should open the cyclone then.
Command center upgrade complete.
So it's saying high sec auto track can be good too, but I'm not gonna have a hinge phase for much longer. Maybe a Widow Mine. That could be an Oracle.
Not enough energy.
Right, don't have an hinge base still.
Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, go with that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Research. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Server. That's not good.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, I totally missed that.
Command center upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
I meant scan.
Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
Let's look at the Banshees. Oops.
Add-on complete. Research complete. Not enough. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Additional supply depots required. Command center upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough items required. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete. Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required. Not enough additional supply depots required.
I just can never get enough depots.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, just Banshees is the way to go.
Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete. Mineral field
Unacceptable command.
add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
TF5 base?
Research complete. Command center upgrade complete.
Nope.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
It's fake. Alright, well, so let's keep on the 4 base. Let's have more starports. Take the corner bases.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy.
I think that's section. It's easier.
Command center upgrade.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Add-on complete.
I really want to attack that new base, but
Unacceptable command. We are
Vespine geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field
Need to repair.
depleted. Not enough energy.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Vespine geyser exhausted.
I mean, as long as I keep him on 4 base, I don't think I have anything to worry about here.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, now I have something to worry about.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete.
Unacceptable command.
I didn't lose
We
that
are at
much.
maximum
I was trying to
supply.
lose, that's the lose Banshees.
Mineral field depleted.
Doesn't have the structure upgrade.
Mineral field depleted.
I think I can just take him out in the open, actually. Whoops. Forgot what storm.
Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser exhausted. Vespine geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. base is under attack. Base is under attack.
I'll go with the Marines. No, I didn't take the space. That was weird. Like, he stayed low tech, but he also stayed turtles. That doesn't seem like a winning strategy. Like, turtle into mass carrier, yeah, I can see that. But sitting on 4 base when you're just stalkers. Yeah, I felt no urgency to attack. Deny is 5th, you know. But other than that... Took a horrific fight over here. Totally forgot that there was a Templar, and I just stacked up all my Banshees and ran into him. Yeah, I mean, the only concern is like my army doesn't get any stronger once I hit 200 supply. So, all I can do is take more bases and get more starports so I can reinforce better. Build a bank. Oh, he actually had no cannon here. I could have kept chasing these stalkers. He's got 5 cannons over here, but 0 in his natural. It's kind of funny. Yeah, maybe a couple more orbitals for scans. Done with my upgrades and maxed out. Maybe more planetaries as well. Maybe another PF here, another PF here. Like, as long as I have a spotter on his 5th base potential. Like, I gave him the only chance he had, which is me just evaporating my own army. And honestly, this was a fight I would win. If it was just Stalkers, Tempest, Carriers, Archons. But it wasn't. Goodbye. That's a scenario where the Storm was actually buffed, not nerfed. Because it does more total damage. That was pretty bad by him. He blinked his Stalkers to the high ground, which meant he didn't have anything to defend the low ground. So I was able to come in with my Banshees. Snipe the observers so these Banshees get free reign. If I remember to cloak them. And then he can't protect these Tempests. So, assuming these were cloaked, he wouldn't be able to attack these, and he wouldn't be able to attack these. Yeah, if we could build Banshees out of like our barracks, I don't think Terran would ever lose a Protoss. There's really no counter to Banshee in the Toss repertoire. Because Stalkers, a lot of their damage is like versus armored, and Banshees aren't armored. And Banshees do a surprising amount of damage. And they're not made of paper either, even though they are. You associate them with the Wraith from SC1, which was made of completely made of paper. But Banshees have a good amount of hit points. So they just trade fantastically with Stalkers. The problem is the tech lag starports is a gigantic investment, and then you gotta build a whole bunch of those.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I want a PF rush.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
I can't build here.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
We could use some help here.
Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
We could use some help here.
Base is under attack. Add-on complete. Base is under attack.
That's what it was.
Research complete. Base is under attack. Add-on base is under attack.
Oh.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Insufficient Vesper add-on complete. Research complete. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Taking some fire here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Insufficient Vespene gas. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Add-on complete. Additional supply. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. 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 Research complete. Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable landing zone complete. Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Additional supply depots.
Our SCVs are
Insufficient
under
base
attack.
is under attack. Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply add-on complete. Additional supply depots required. Insufficient Vespene gas. Base is under attack. Not enough energy. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack. Add-on complete.
Okay. Pretty bad supply block, but I think that's worth it for him right now.
Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
Mineral field upgrade complete. Command.
Good to see you again, Cletus. Cletus, I should say. I think the hero of that match was my SCV. This little dude here. Oh, no, it wasn't that dude, it was a different SCV. Let's have a base on him. I probably actually, at this point, I'm getting pretty powerful. I might have been able to challenge this base here. But here's the thing, I didn't know he was doing double Phoenix, so if I did challenge this base, I might have lost every single Banshee, depending on if he had detection. Because observers are almost... Sad as it is, observers are pretty close to the speed of speed Banshees. And speed observers are just as fast as speed Banshees. Yeah, this SCV here. Like, it was getting to the point where I felt I couldn't lose, so why did I feel that way? Probably because he was doing something I didn't know about. So just popping this SCV up here. Saw the starport, saw a Phoenix. Immediately I meant to cancel both these, only canceled one. But start Viking production and start making reactors.
Our SCV
Base is under attack.
Because right now it's 2 Vikings against 4 Phoenix, and he's chrono boosting 2 at a time. He's chrono boosting 3 at a time. So yeah. I mean, he still wouldn't be able to crack the planetaries, but he might be able to wipe out my army or force me to hide behind missile turrets and kill a whole bunch of drone SCVs, deny another base, you know, get map controls that he can take over the map. If he killed a bunch of Banshees, I'd be in trouble, because then I need to get Vikings to challenge his Phoenix, but at the same time, if I lose my Banshees, I also need something in case he warps in a bunch of Stalkers. Or Immortals, for that matter. Yeah, so I very quickly got up to 10 Phoenix, but luckily we got 6 Vikings of our own. He has +1. I have 1-1 with 2-2 on the way. So it was good enough. Cyclone helps as well. He's actually suiciding a little bit over the missile turrets. I'm not sure if that's worth it. Even taking hull damage for an SCV doesn't feel worth it at this point in the game. I can build 5 SCVs at a time, so it's not, you're not going to hurt my economy. And now my Viking production's out of control, building 9 at a time. Yeah, he does. Well, he must know about this base because of the sensor tower. So he must know he's down 5 bases to 3. And that means he's down to 4. think I had 2-2 for that fight as well. Yeah. Alright, that was a fun one. How many worker kills? Oh, I don't think either of us killed many workers that game. I just killed some at the end there. His Phoenix picked up maybe like 3 or 4. Maybe I lost some in the early game on offense as well. Oh, his Stalkers are intercepting some SCVs as well. He probably killed about 20 SCVs at least that game. But it doesn't really matter. Like, my active workers is always in a good spot. Can you tell where I was microing too much and not paying attention to my macro? Let's find someone to host. Because I gotta work tomorrow. Actually, I have to go into Toronto tomorrow, so I gotta wake up earlier. StarCraft. Getting kicked in the nuts is better than StarCraft 2. Good title. I will give you the host. All right, GG's everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and hope you enjoy this guy get kicked in the nuts. Have a good one. I'm out of here.